Hi and welcome. I'm Plain White Toast and this is ARK Survival Rewound, where I take a look back at the way ARK was. This time I take a look at ARK Turkey Trial, the second ARK special event. ARK Turkey Trial was the second ARK special event released with patch 225.0 on November 15th, 2015 and running through December 1st, 2015. It continued on with the autumn look of the island, but Turkey Trial brought the super turkey to the island's fauna for the duration of the event. When you killed one, a turkey would drop a wishbone, which could be used to craft the newly added chieftain hat skin or to summon the Dodo Rex. Unlike in Fear Evolved, the Dodo Rex, when it was summoned, you could claim it and ride it temporarily. The Dodo Rex wouldn't spawn in the wild, it could only be summoned and then temporarily claimed as a tamed and rideable creature. But you needed wishbones, and super turkeys drop wishbones. They were really hard to find, and they were really tough to kill when you did find them. They'd walk around like dodos, but they'd turn aggressive when attacked. There were several times when I'd find a Spino attacking a turkey and the turkey fighting back and holding its own against the Spino. These things could easily kill you if you weren't prepared. They had a high level of defense. They took decreased damage from tamed creatures, so picking them up with an Argent, that method of killing them was often a lot slower than if you were to just jump off and pike it to death yourself. Plus, when you were using the pike, you could knock it back with your hits. If you timed them just right, they would never even be able to get a hit on you. Once you attacked one, a turkey would not stop chasing you. It was best to avoid leading them back to your base unintentionally. One of the other defensive aspects of them was they would cause other creatures in the area that were capable of attacking, aggroing on you as well, so they would attack you in addition. So I would tend to pick the turkeys up, drop them into a compound that I have somewhere. I have compounds around the island, and then pike them to death and grab the wishbone and then repeat. A shotgun or something probably would have been better to use to kill them, but killing them wasn't really the problem. Finding them was. So the wishbones were the main reason for hunting and killing the turkeys. They could be used to craft the chieftain's hat skin, which got added with the patch, and this time you could summon and claim the Dodo Rex, as I said earlier. The chieftain's hat skin would be crafted at a smithy, and the Dodo Rex you summoned with a cooking pot, but both of those would need to be created after patch 225, so after the event started, because any existing smithies or cooking pots would not have the option to craft the chieftain's hat for the smithy or to summon the Dodo Rex for the cooking pot. But it took a lot of wishbones to do either of those things. You needed 60 wishbones to craft the chieftain's hat, and you needed 1,000 wishbones to summon the Dodo Rex. 1,000. I'm really not sure what Wildcard were thinking with those numbers. They certainly were not thinking of solo players or more casual players. Just doing a little bit of math. It usually took a while for me to find a super turkey, but let's be really generous and say that it took only 5 minutes to locate a super turkey and kill it and collect the wishbone. So if you just kept doing that, 5 minutes, find a turkey, kill it, take the wishbone. It would have taken you 5 hours to get enough wishbones to craft the chieftain hat skin. And it would have taken over 83 hours, that's almost 3.5 days, of just find a turkey, kill it, collect the wishbone. 3.5 days, over 83 hours if you were going to try to summon the Dodo Rex. Now reminder, the event only ran over 6 days. I'm not even sure it ran a full 6 days. It ran over 6 actual days. I think it didn't run 6 full days. I could be wrong. During all of the time that I played and hunted for turkeys during the event, I collected a grand total of 26 wishbones. So if I had been working with 2 other people, we could have collected enough wishbones with a little left over to craft 1 chieftain hat skin. But 83 hours, that's, I mean, other than a mega tribe that was dedicated to basically doing nothing but searching for, 83 hours it's longer than half the event. You would have, that's not healthy, guys. I don't know who thought that out. This game is definitely geared towards tribes, but that's ridiculous. A lot of this stuff in this game is ridiculous. I love the game, but I play it my own way, which is probably why I love it at least, but holy ridiculous on the base game, the vanilla game. Eventually I decided just go ahead before the event ended to spawn in the Dodo Rex just to see what it would be like, so I spawned in the 1,000 wishbones and crafted a cooking pot and summoned the Dodo Rex and claimed it and rode it around killing dinos for, the 15 minutes till it disappeared. But big deal. Wow, that's a lot of work. 83 hours for 15 minutes, And what, to go and grief somebody else on a server or something to wipe out your enemy? I don't understand what Wildcard's thinking. I wish they would just focus on things that were not OP and that would last after the event. Like, don't make super turkeys. Make not super turkeys, just regular turkeys that are just like dodos or whatever that you could tame and would stick around after the event, after all the other turkeys disappear. 5 hours to get a hat skin? Really? I don't know. Neat event and all, but nice to have something different, I guess. But like I said, I like seeing the turkeys, but I just didn't understand the grind for the lack of reward. Maybe the 2017 Fear non-existent event was better. Anyway, that's ARK, and this has been ARK Survival Rewound. Thanks for watching, and watch your back.